From SG styles to Les Paul style to a Strat style guitar, Sqoe has dropped some new models. So today I'm going to be looking at these guitars, how they sound, is it worth what you're paying for, and what comes with it. So first off, we have the SELP 110, and it comes with an all mahogany construction. So if you see, it's got the pneumatic bridge, it's got the vintage style tone knobs and volume knobs, along with the 3-way switch, with the pick guard maintaining the classic Les Paul shape. If you go over to the neck, you're going to see it has these rectangular inlays, and it also has the binding on here. Moving on to the headstock. Now here Sqoe has gotten a little innovative. They've actually got these die-cast tuners, but the shape of it is similar to the traditional Les Pauls. Now let's move on to the back of the guitar. This is where things are a little different. Sqoe has gone ahead and put in a bolt-on neck as opposed to a neck-through construction, which is what your traditional Les Pauls had. Believe it or not, these guitars come with Alnico 5 pickups. Yes, that's right. Even on a budget level guitar, you're still getting premium level pickups. And even the frets on here have rounded ends, and they are stainless steel. So don't let the price fool you. Now the best part is this also comes with a gig bag included, and it's also got some accessories. So let's take a look. Cleaning cloth and some plectrums, strap, and these straps have some pick holders in there, testing cable. Along with this, you're actually getting 4 different color options that you can choose from. The blue color, it also comes in green, silver, and of course black. Let's move to the next guitar. Now this is the next Les Paul that we're looking at, and here's where the major difference comes in. This is a flame maple top, as you can see. And of course, keeping in mind the traditional Les Pauls always had these flame maple tops and this lovely lemon sunburst, as it should be known. If you see the back, they've stuck to the traditional Les Paul kind of color on the back. In addition to that, you have these tone and volume knobs that are again the classic look. Now these inlays are the trapezoidal inlays, along with this lovely binding that they have. Now the neck on this guitar is slightly thinner than your traditional Les Paul, which is where Sqoe has kind of modernized it a little bit. But then again, you come to the tuning heads, and you can see this is the vintage style tuning heads. Moving on to the back, now here they have stuck with the neck-through construction. They haven't done a bolt-on neck. And this is obviously a more premium guitar as compared to the previous one that we saw. Having said that, these also come with Alnico 5 pickups, and they've got these rounded fret ends. And that's the best part about the playability of the guitar. You don't want a guitar that just looks good, you want something that plays well. And Sqoe is known for having really good construction. Now the best part is, this guitar comes with a hard case. And it's not just any hard case. As you can see, it's got this nice premium leather look to it. And if you open it up, you can see it's got this premium felt lining, which is going to protect your guitar's finish, the paint job. In addition to that, you're going to get some accessories like a cleaning cloth with some plectrums, a noiseless cable, a nice strap go along with these. So once you get this guitar, this all comes with a package and you're ready to go for your gig. Now that we've seen some Les Pauls, let's look at some SG style guitars. This is the SESG 450, and as you can see, it's got that typical SG shape, but it's also slightly offset, and this is what we call the Arsenal Devil Horns design. It's a simple construction with a pneumatic bridge, all mahogany build, but they've still attended to some details, especially with the binding on the fretboard, as well as these rounded fret ends. They've got these nice jumbo frets on here. So if you're a rock and roll fan and you've seen some of the classic rock bands, you'll see that they've stuck with rectangular inlays, as well as the shape of the tuning heads. specific shape is very famous, if you've recognized it. But at the same time, these are die-cast tuners, so they're also a lot more stable. Moving on to the back, they've got a bolt-on neck construction. The neck on this is fairly medium, it's not too thick. But again, it does remind you a little bit of the SG. Now don't let the price fool you, because it still comes with Alnico 5 pickups. These are your humbucker PAF style pickups, which is going to give you that hard rock sound. Tone controls and volume is pretty straightforward. You have one volume and one tone with a 3-way selector switch to toggle between your pickups. The essence of the SG was to have it simple so that you could focus on playing. That's what Sqoe has stuck with the SESG 450. This also comes with a gig bag and similar accessories to your SELP 110. And it also comes in some attractive colors. I've got the black one with me. It also comes in the iconic red color. In addition to that, it also comes in blue and yellow. So whatever color you want, whatever look you're going for, the SESG 450 has an option for you. Now that we've seen Les Pauls and we've seen the SG, coming to my favorite, the Strat style guitar. Now this is a premium model by Sqoe. This is the SEST 1100, and right off the bat you can see it comes with this beautiful paisley finish. Paisley finish has been around for a while and it's always been iconic, used by iconic players. And if you see the guitar itself, it looks beautiful, but that's not it. The construction itself is also something that Sqoe has paid attention to. Most importantly, the body comes made of American alder wood, which is what was used in the original Strats. It has this lovely rosewood fretboard, and it also has premium quality frets on them. And if I turn to the back, just looking at the neck, it's got this lovely gloss finish. Now I know a lot of people are divided about having glossy necks, but it's something that's always been a premium feature on guitars, and the SEST 1100 brings that to the table. If that wasn't enough, it comes with locking tuners, which helps tuning stability, especially when you're playing live gigs. You want to have reliability, and that's what this guitar brings to you. The headstock is fairly straightforward. It's what Sqoe usually has on its guitars. But what's interesting is the string tree, which is this roller style. And how this helps is it prevents your strings from getting stuck here, which should cause it to break or cause any tuning issues. This ensures that it has a solid connectivity with the nut, which is also made from bone. Just increases the premium quality on the guitar. Looking at the bridge, this comes with a 2-point trem system. And if you look at the saddles, they're made of solid machined metal. And what that does again is gives you a nice pivot point right from your saddle to your nut to make sure that the vibrations are transmitted into the body. And you probably guessed it by now, these do have Alnico 5 pickups, because it is a premium guitar and you would expect something like that. This comes with a coil tap. So on the humbucking pickup, since this is an HSS style Strat, on the humbucking pickup you have the option of splitting this into a single coil, just giving you a little more tonal versatility. This has your standard Strat style configuration with 1 volume and 2 tone knobs, and a standard 5-way switch to go right from your neck pickup, middle, the bridge, to the in-between positions. Again, this switch feels really premium. You can make sure that each of the positions are carefully indented, so even while playing on stage, it's not much of a problem. The overall construction of this guitar gives you a premium feel, even down to the bolt-on neck, where you have this plate here with the Sqoe logo embossed, not just printed. And if that wasn't enough, this comes with a hard case. And similar to the Les Paul style guitars, it's not just an EDS style. You've got this nice leather looking hard case, which again, when you walk into a gig or into a rehearsal room with this, it just gives that premium look. And if I open it up, you can see it's got this nice quilted lining. Again, with a paisley finish, with a guitar of that premium quality, you want to make sure while carrying it around that is protected well. And Sqoe has even taken care of that. So you can see the attention to detail that the brand has been doing. It's visible in the guitars that they produce. And this, you having a 2-point trem, you also get your tremolo arm. And this is a plug-in style, you don't have to thread it or anything. At Procraft, we've always been about curation. And we've done that with Sqoe as well. Initially, we got the SEST 230 and the 250, which were beginner level guitars, and they did really well. So we went on to get the SEST 600, and that was one of our best selling products in last year. Looking at that trend, we've now established Sqoe as a reliable brand, and we've gotten guitars that are much more premium. We've taken it up a notch, seeing the response in the market, and we're very excited about these new guitars that we have. So you can always trust the build qualities on these Sqoe guitars, and in case you have any after sales issues, we are always there to help. In addition to all these guitars, we also have a smart guitar, but I will talk about that in detail in another video, so stay tuned for that. All in all, we've been pretty impressed with this new lineup of guitars. Sqoe has come up with these guitars in all shapes and forms, whatever your preference is. And in the past, we've seen models like the SEST 600 do really well. So we know that Sqoe as a brand is committed to making quality products, and they just keep developing these new models so that people who have certain requirements can have a variety of guitars to choose from. So do let us know in the comments, what are your thoughts? Do you like the guitars? Which one is your favorite? And let us know if you would like us to talk about any one of them in detail.